Hello everybody, I'm doing this second video just to reply to a question that somebody asked me some days ago. That was why the hell your Sims 2 pictures are better than your Sims 4 pictures. The reply is that I hate Sims 4. No, not true. The reply is that I am more experienced with Sims 2. So I show you how I take pictures and why I prefer Sims 2. First of all, I open print screen. That is the application I use to take screenshot from the game. I like it because it's completely free, and when you take screenshot you don't lose quality. That is very important if you have a nice a good graphic card and your game is clear like this. Sorry for my bad English. I'm Italian. I'm trying to improve and to talk a lot in English, like in this video, is helpful. I choose this lot because we have a good setting. We have lights, we have background, we have two scenes ready to model for us, and I show you two modes I use a lot, the principal modes that I use to take pictures. The first one is that pose box made by Deckergal. I think it was you can find it everywhere. This is the contest edition. It was a prize for a contest, but there are just 2 or 3 poses more, nothing really important. And the other mode we will use is that painting made, I think, by the girls of Club Crime. I'm not sure. The name is really nice. It's something like Doom and Apocalypse, the name of the painting. I don't remember. I will make a list of credit. One of the things I really like in Sims 2 that you absolutely cannot do in Sims 4 is that with the cheat moveobjects, that in Sims 4 is bb.moveobjects, you can take your Sims, like you can take a table, you can take a chair, you can take them and move them exactly as you do with object, you see? And this is very useful when you take pictures, because you don't need to use this annoying teleporter. And I think it's very stupid to don't oh my god, what a face, to don't give that possibility in Sims 4. Really, it's very stupid. But maybe I think it's stupid because I use for the 90% the game just to take pictures. Okay, I use other two cheats in Sims 2 when I take pictures. I think that in regions there's been created not to take pictures but to build houses and to put objects in a chaotical way, like I do everywhere. The two cheats are: the first is boolprop, snapobjectstogrid false, and it with that cheat you cannot respect the grid. It's like when in Sims 4 you do BB move objects and then you press, I don't remember if it's Alt key or Shift key, but Okay, it wasn't working. We try again. I think now, okay, it works. The second cheat I use a lot, it's the one that allows you to rotate objects of 45 degrees. The cheat is boolprop. Boolprop allow 45 degrees angle of rotation. True. They are very useful if you want to create your rooms as I did here with object in a chaotical order. It doesn't work again. Okay, today my game is particularly anarchist. Okay, it doesn't matter. I try again. As you see, with these three cheats, it is really easier to make pictures of your scenes because you can use them exactly like they are objects. You don't need to use the teleporter. You don't need to okay, go, stop, please, turn. Okay. Now we start with the poses. The Decorgal pose box has a lot of poses for female and male. What we need, I think the most important option is the face overlay option. Inside here, if you click, you will find a collection of all the face expressions that your sim can have in the game. The neutral one, the sad one with eyes closed, smile, surprise, disgusted, all the expression you can find in the game. The one I always use is the neutral one. It means that when you use this overlay, everything, and I mean everything your sim will do, she or he will have the same face, a neutral face. That it's not great in gameplay, but it's very good if you want to take pictures, especially modeling pictures. What I really don't like in Sims 4 is that if you choose a pose included in a pack, you have to accept the body pose and the face expression. Sometimes, now I'm just trying to find a pose to let you see the effect, but here there are only a couple pose boxes. I go on looking for. What I was saying, oh yes, you have to keep the complete back. Okay, maybe there are some really nice body poses, and then you look at the face and it's cross-eyed or with one eye closed, or no, sometimes are also a little bit creepy. Okay, this pose box contains really simple model poses. We just choose the first one, and now you see what happened. We zoom a little bit, and you see her face is completely neutral. No smile, no eye closed, not strange expression. She's neutral, and it's a good base to take pictures. In Sims 2, The camera mode is very easy to use. You just move with your mouse. It is a little bit limited, so the best thing you can do is to press the tab key on your keyboard. The first thing will happen is that everything disappears except the sim. The second thing is that with the keyboard you can change the frame. If you press Q, the camera goes down. If you press E, the camera goes up. If you press A, the camera goes on the left, and if you press D, the camera goes on the right, exactly in the same way you do in Sims 4. But I see that not everybody press tab when take screenshot. Why? You can also move your camera using the mouse, and with Z you zoom in, and with X you zoom out. And in this way it's very easy to find the perfect frame. I really like when I take pictures of my Sims, to take pictures exactly like I do when I take human pictures. If you take a selfie, if you take a picture of your friends, what do you ask them? Okay, look at me. The same is when you take Sims pictures. First of all, because they are better to see, to be seen, and the second thing is that they are more real, more natural, especially in Sims 4, that the Sims are so realistic. It's a scene if you take a picture and your Sim is looking on the other side. Okay, this is a nice picture, very easy, but it's a nice picture, so we can take a screenshot. I don't know why you don't hear the click, but I'm taking the screenshot. It's very simple. The subject is perfectly in the center of the frame, and she's looking in front of her, but she's looking in camera, so it's good. Now we see a little trick we can use, we can find inside this paint of doom and apocalypse and destruction, and I don't remember the name. Inside here there are a lot of animations from different games, from different packs. Open for business, nightlife, and you can find the wedding propose animation, the zombie animation. What we need is the create a sim animation. So we open the menu, we go inside idle, and we choose look around female. That is the animation that you find inside the create a sim mode when your sim is simply look around her. While waiting, you change her dress or hairstyle. But we also use the face overlay and we use the pose. So look, the magic thing is that she's just turning her eyes. I think really this is magic. For me, that I really love to take natural, not so natural, but realistic pictures. If yes, the hair here are a mess. If you use that hair conversion from the Sims 4, you have to fix it in Photoshop, but never mind. You see, this is not a frontal picture, but she's looking at us. It is a nice way to give life to your pictures. I don't know how to explain it, but it is you can make different you can make different pictures with different framing in a different way your scene, respecting various photography rules, and I think that it gives really a lot of what the hell I'm doing. It gives a lot of reality to your pictures. So now I'm just trying to find the perfect frame for Nancy. Oh my god, something's falling down. And okay, like this is good, and we just take another screenshot. As I said, I think it's a scene that in a realistic game like Sims 4 you cannot choose these two parameters. You cannot choose the expression of your sim, you cannot choose where your sim is looking. That it's really strange. Now I just want to show you what happened when you don't use in Sims 2, if you use a pose but you don't use the decoragal face overlay. We reset everything, we don't change our face expression, and we just choose a pose. You see, it's the same pose, but look at her face, because it happens because the Sims are going on, even if they are in pose, they are going on to do what they would do if they weren't in pose. So look at the clouds, or to play with pillows. If you use the look around animation from the painting without the face overlay, she has this creepy smile. It's terrible. I hate when Sims smile. So this is the end of the first part of this completely used tutorial. I don't want to teach anything to anybody. This is just the way I used to take pictures, and these are two little tricks I discovered in these years. I see that a lot of people who started maybe with Sims 4 are trying to take now pictures with Sims 2 and has no idea of these two little tricks. So first, because I wanted to reply to a question people made to me, and second, because I think that everybody has to know these two objects. I did this useless tutorial, so it's time to stop talking. If you don't understand something because my English is terrible, please write and I'll type everything, that I know that written is better. And the next time I will show you how to use the same pose boxes to combine single poses to a couple pose. So thank you, bye bye, and sorry again for my English is terrible, sorry.